So this is just gonna be a one-take video, or like very like not edited, very unedited cut and raw. I don't know how to speak. It's been a while, as you can tell. And I have a bit of a sore throat today, which is a great way to make an appearance back on my channel after like probably 5 months. It's probably a lot less, probably like 2 or 3 or 4, probably around there. I don't know. I'm just gonna quickly talk about like where I've been and kind of the future and like why I left, stuff like that. I have filmed this video though so many different times, and I've thought about filming this video even more times than that. So this is very weird to just like pop back in after all that thought preparation, and now it's like, how do I say everything I want to say the right way that I want to say it? I don't know. I think it's impossible. So bear with me. By the way, that's a candle, not an open flame. What is an open flame? But it's a candle. It's crazy. Like the last time I posted a video, besides like my Q&A video, which I filmed my answers to that like a month ago. So I've been filming on and off. I just haven't posted because the editing process has just been the thing that like really holds me up. I haven't really been wanting to post the things I've been filming, and especially I haven't been happy with my update videos that I've been filming. So then I'm like, I can't post anything until I post the update video, but I don't like this video, so then I just throw it all away and just don't think about it. But I do have some amazing videos coming up soon. I have a thrift haul. I've been so into thrifting recently, so I want to do videos on like how to thrift and my tips for that, because thrifting can be an art form, I swear. A lot of things have changed about me, I feel like, since I've been on my channel last. I'm a lot tanner. It's also fake. I just fake tan all the doodah day, and I just fake tan last night, so that's why it's fresh and brown and really fun. So that's why I'm very tan right now. But my hair is like crazy long. Like I've just been living for it. I curled it yesterday because yesterday, ladies and germs, was my 20th birthday. So I had a good day. I posted like a picture on Instagram for it and everything. So yeah, my hair was curled because I wanted it to be kind of cute for my birthday. And yeah, I don't really know like what other random updates to say, so I guess we'll just get into like where I've been, why I've left. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people the past few months talk about YouTube and, you know, why they're mad at YouTube for how, you know, videos don't go to subscription boxes and the algorithm and all that different stuff. I've seen that a lot. Also like demonetized videos, things like that. And I think those people are totally valid in like how they feel about that. And this hair is really irritating, huh? Yeah. I think that's totally valid that people are mad at YouTube for that. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Especially if it's like some people's full-time jobs. It can be scary because it's almost like your job is on the rocks, you know? So it totally makes sense. But personally for me, that has never been much of a concern, just because while I think the numbers are great, I think, you know, getting subscribers is fun, and, you know, seeing a growth that you kind of start up all on your own is really cool. And I don't know if you would say impressive, but, you know, it's exciting. So when you see that, it's awesome. But for me, it started to turn into something I would be so anxious over. Not really even stressed, but just like anxious. And like, I have not really been able to look at my subscriber count without, you know, feeling a pit in my stomach. And it's not because I'm like, oh my god, why am I not doing better? It's almost just like, it's overwhelming. I get comments every day on my videos, even though I haven't posted in months, and I don't think, like, I don't want you guys to take that as something like, oh my god, how do I deal with all of this? Because like, realistically, I have 3,000 subscribers. People have millions, so this for them is like amplified millions, you know what I mean? So I totally get that. This is not just like, oh poor me, because like, it sounds awful to sit here and be like, I'm stressed out because people are watching my videos. It's not really like that. It's just feeling this pressure to keep up and stay on top of things and almost do things before they even happen. Like the second someone comments on a video, to run to my phone, drop everything I'm doing. If I'm in a conversation with someone, I have to answer it, you know? And I just felt like I wasn't really living in the moment. I wasn't living an actual life anymore. I was just living one online. And I don't want this to sound, you know, like I was faking who I was online or anything like that, because definitely I've never done that, and that's been something that I've always stayed true to myself with. I'm always myself on here. It's just depending on what version of myself you might see, is like depending on my mood that day, or what's going on in my life, or like what the video's about. So it like always depends on like situations, but everyone is like that. It's not just me, you know, because I'm on camera sometimes. So yeah, I was just feeling like really stressed out and overwhelmed, and I needed a break. I needed some time for myself to just kind of realize what was happening to my channel. And yeah, I don't know, it sounds so dumb, like I said, because I've had subscriber goals in the past, and I've seen, you know, so many people just kind of blow up with their channel, and I'm just like, wow, like one day that could be me. How amazing would that be? And it just kind of got to a point where like it would be more stressful than exciting. So that's why I kind of took myself away from it for a little while. So then when I decided to come back, it wouldn't stress me out and it would be exciting again. So now we are back at it again with the white vans, and I'm pretty excited about YouTube and stuff. I'm just very like realistic, I guess. I'm like, people are gonna watch, people probably won't a lot of the times too, and that's just life. And I think for me, like, YouTube is just gonna be a hobby. It's not gonna be something I want to do for the rest of my life and exclusively either. And I think that's okay, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with me saying that to you either, and I don't think that should be like a scary thing or something that's like rude or jarring or whatever. It's just, I just don't think I can personally do this forever and always. And you know, that's just me right now too. Like a few years ago, like that's all I wanted to do, and now I'm kind of like, I don't think so, but who knows, like maybe in a few years, months, whatever, I'll be back on board and being like, I want to do this for the rest of my life, like, or at least until YouTube's not around, is kind of what I'm implying with the rest of my life, but you know. So you never know what's gonna happen with YouTube. It's just pretty unpredictable. And I think with me and like a lot of other creators too, if you try to make it seem like it's predictable, that's where the anxiety is gonna come out. That's where all this other negative stuff is going to happen, because YouTube is unpredictable and you can't try to predict it because it is unpredictable. You know, like views can go down for no reason apparently. I saw some video with a creator, I don't know her name, I've never seen her channel before. She was talking basically about how she had, this is like rough estimates, I'll just say like 500,000 subscribers, let's say. Might be a lot more, might be a lot less, I don't really remember. It was months ago when I saw this video, but let's say she had like 500,000 and she was getting like 1,000 views, something like weirdly drastic, and she was like, what's going on? So went to YouTube and they were like, yeah, you're just like, I guess something happened and we can't fix it, so you have to start a new channel. And that was her job, you know, like that's how she makes money. And it's just like, sometimes that stuff just happens, and I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but sometimes it happens. So that's why I'm just trying to be like, whatever happens happens with YouTube. I'm not going to put a lot of stress on it one way or the other, just because that just might lead a lot of, it might lead to a lot of like heartbreak or stress or anxiety or whatever. So I'm just back to do this for fun and just have a good time with it, because you know, having stress or anxiety or whatever about something that's a hobby, about something that's fun, about social media, like, that's not enjoyable. And once again, for me, it wasn't about comparing myself to others or not getting views. It was more of like, when I got views, it was stressing me out just because I felt, I don't know, I just felt like I had to do everything right and respond to everybody, and just, I had to do it all. And I just, when you are a one-woman show, sitting in your bedroom, full-time student, working a part-time job, like, you can't do it all. Like, you just can't. A lot of these bigger creators have editors and production teams, and a lot of them pay for it all themselves, which is amazing, but a lot of people are under like management companies, and like there's a whole world to this, right? So a lot of those people have a bunch of people thinking for them and thinking with them and doing things for them and with them. And when these smaller YouTubers, I mean, majority of the people that are doing this alone are smaller, but there are some large creators that probably still do it all on their own, so it just depends. But at least in my boat, like smaller creators like me, we're doing this all on our own, but expected in a way to have production value like them, and it's impossible. It becomes almost like a huge divide in the community, and it's just like, how do I keep up? What do I do? How do I get views? How do I do whatever? So it was weird because I was really overwhelmed with getting views, but then also I did want to get views because I did want to like grow my channel and stuff. So it was just wanting and not wanting something at the exact same time for completely different reasons, and that's just what happened with me. And that obviously is super hard to deal with, because if that's how you feel two opposite things at the exact same time, you're gonna go insane. Like, you're just gonna go insane. So I definitely took a break. I'm happy I took a break. I feel good that I took a break, and it wasn't really planned, but it wasn't completely spontaneous either. It just kind of happened. And yeah, so that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I do have great things in mind, and I think another reason I was just kind of like a little stressed with my channel was because I kept posting makeup videos in like the mix of everything else I was posting, and I'm not that into makeup anymore. I understand, like, look at my face today. I get it. I have blue eyeshadow on, and actually it might look like just like black or something, but it's blue. But I don't think I just want to sit here and do like tutorials and stuff anymore. Now that I've kind of changed as a person, I need my channel to change with me. So I think that's kind of where I'm going to be going with this next, is just allowing my channel to evolve with me as a person, because I started this back when I was like 13 or 14, I think, and I'm just a completely different person. I just turned 20 yesterday. So it's to be posting the exact same things as I was when I was in high school, like beginning of high school, is crazy, and it's just not realistic, and it's almost harsh and makes no sense to expect someone to stay the same all these years. I feel like YouTubers are almost seen as like characters on a TV show, even though we are real people. And once your favorite character on a TV show, you know, starts dating the person that you're like, you think is completely wrong for them, or they get, you know, I don't know, like they do something different, you don't want the character to change. A lot of these characters in TV shows never change. They never get older or grow up. You know, SpongeBob, same age, love that sponge. I get that a lot of people are conditioned to think that way and think that we'll never change, or we'll never grow up, or we'll never do new things or experience different waves of life or walks of life, whatever, but it's impossible to expect that of someone, because we are not a cartoon. We are not drawn by someone. Like, this is just us, and like, you're following our lives, but you have to understand that we are going to evolve. Just as you are behind the screen, we are going to in front of the screen. And like I said, it's just crazy when people think that you won't change, or you can't change, or you change for the worse, or like, even if you change for the better, sometimes some people don't like that either. You can't please everybody. So those are all my thoughts with YouTube. I think this is the best update video I've ever made, so I'm just excited to be back. I really am. Oh, I love that hair there. It's great. And I think this is a great update video to come back on, and I'm not promising, you know, every other day at 1 p.m. like I used to do for years on end. I'm not promising that, but I'm not coming back to say deuces again. Like, I'll be here for a while. And I don't know how long, so just stick along for the ride. Yeah, I'm excited. And also just follow my Instagram if you've been like, where is this girl? Because I always post a lot on my Instagram. We'll be moving back to college in less than a month, just probably about like less than 20 days actually. That's crazy. So that will change obviously when I move back to school, but for now, this is the background we will be seeing. Hope you like her, hope you think that she's, you know, appealing or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for now, but I will talk to you guys super soon. Thank you for watching this, and I'm excited to be back and posting things. Thank you so much for watching this. I love you. Thank you for hearing me out. Leave me your thoughts below, your comments, your suggestions, opinions, whatever you want to if you're a creator or if you're a viewer. Let me know. So yeah, I will talk to you guys super soon. Love you to pieces. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I've never done that outro. This feels natural.
Let me love you till you feel alright.